Hi guys. I think you can hear me. Four times the charm. Okay, quantum came in a little bit. S&P's down a little bit. Quantum's still up a lot. On average, looks like, I don't know, 8%. So big numbers. The rally continues. Oklo, quantum, all the garbage is up. Sarepta has a lot of revenue. Yeah, breakthrough designation doesn't mean that much. Please give me privacy at this time. Yeah, I'm using deep in the money calls just because there's the broker I'm using for this account is not very big on short margin. It's like 200% requirement. They were who we thought they were. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, all the it's not just quantum, it's just risk on, Oklo, Joby. What's funny is the market's down. So it's like who is like sees the market down, they're like, I gotta buy the riskiest shit. That's a good idea. I love this risky shit. Huh? Oh, yeah, thank you. Wait, I'm confused. YouTube looks good to me. Is that what you see on YouTube? That's weird, because that's not what's showing on my. Oh, it's catching. I don't understand. That looks good. That's what I want. What do you mean? Looks perfect. The camera? So? What? Oh, it's slightly off center there. Sorry, guys. A whole year of pain. Whew. Top is in. They were who we thought they were.
COP News Alert: Tesla beats delivery estimates as EV buyers rush to secure expiring tax credits.
Thanks, AOC, my new anchor. Who's trading Zimbabwe? Why can I get Zimbabwe on Godel? I thought I was getting a premium service. I hope one of my guys didn't get food poisoning. mom's spaghetti. What's cheaper than McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's? White Castle. There's also this Kennedy Fried Chicken in Flatbush, Brooklyn, that I know. You guys know what Kennedy Fried Chicken is? We're not going to Le Bernardin, that's for sure. Kennedy Fried Chicken, baby. Let me show you where I grew up. Permanently closed because of shootout. Right there on Nostrand Ave, Foster Ave, Newkirk. That house is kind of nice. Shit. But just 2 blocks away. Welcome to the hood. It's where I used to. I don't know how you say it. Be a hoodlum? Hood's changed, man. It's not that bad. It's changed a lot. Just a little. A little grimy, but it's definitely changing. Welcome to the block. Flatbush. I made some Sora videos. I don't know if you saw them on my X. There we go. It's like 100 places like this. That's how you know you're in Brooklyn. What is this? Is this a pawn shop? This looks shady as hell. Look at this. A bando. You got the dreadhead, yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about? Let me get those Sora videos. Oh, I got a lot of notifications too.
Calendars on the wall. I was marking off the days. Steel bed, cold floor, still.
Let me download these and upload them to, I guess I don't even know how. Let me try this.
That isn't the way. You can't just burn what you worked for. It's our choice. Let go of me. You invest to build, not. Ready? Let's go. Hey, not there. Okay. Up on 86 off Bay Parkway. Take the D train 6 stops. You're at my block. That's Brooklyn. Kid, I was slinging newspaper.
Okay, let me see if I can get this to you. All right. I sent them to my colleague, so this should work. This is me arguing with the guy from Brooklyn.
Up on 86 off Bay Parkway. Take the D train 6 stops, you're at my block. That's Brooklyn.
Kid, I was swinging.
What the hell?
Up on 86 off Bay Parkway. Take the D train 6 stops, you're at my block. That's Brooklyn.
Kid, I was slinging newspapers on Flatbush before you were born. I know every bodega owner by name. That's Brooklyn.
Yeah, and I was cutting my teeth on Kings Highway, hustling my first.
This is what all people in Brooklyn do is complain and argue over who's more from Brooklyn.
Up on 86 off Bay Parkway. Take the D train 6 stops, you're at my block. That's Brooklyn.
Kid, I was slinging newspapers on Flatbush before you were born. I know every bodega owner by name. That's Brooklyn.
Yeah, and I was cutting my teeth on Kings Highway, hustling my first.
I know every bodega owner by name. Here's another one. I mean, literally, guys from Brooklyn, that's their only...
Oh, Musk. Always resorting to comedic shots and ignoring the
try
elephant in
this
the
one.
room. Your failed marriage...
You landed haymakers on Joe Biden. How do you go from being such a passionate opponent?
It was a debate.
Calendars on the wall. I was marking off the days. Steel bed, cold floor. Still built me up a name. Learn patience, learn game.
That's rapper Scully.
Calendars on the wall. I was marking off the days. Steel bed, cold floor. Still built me up a name. Learn patience, learn game. Made peace with the rain. Came home sharper than a razor. Scars in the frame. They said 5 years would break me. Not 5 years made me. Now I'm free, still hungry.
That isn't the way. You can't just burn what you worked for.
It's our choice. Let go of me.
You invest to build, not to burn. Listen to me.
We already decided you don't get to save us.
Wait.
Hold him. He'll just
More in the
stop us
fire.
again.
The guys throwing money in the fire. These are the quantum investors.
That isn't the way. You can't just burn what you worked for.
It's our choice. Let go of me.
You invest to build, not to burn. Listen to me.
We already decided you don't get to save us.
Wait.
Hold him. He'll just
More in the
stop us
fire.
again.
They keep tossing money in the fire.
You two ready? Let's go. Hey, not the hair. Okay.
You're quick.
Gotcha. A little arm bar, huh?
You wriggle right out every time. Whoa, back on top.
All right. I tap. You win. Both of you. Catch.
This is a me wrestling monkeys.
You two ready? Let's go. Hey, not the hair. Okay.
You're quick.
Gotcha. A little arm bar, huh?
You wriggle right out every time. Whoa, back on top.
All right. I tap. You win. Both of you. Catch.
Up on 86 off Bay Parkway. Take the D train 6 stops, you're at my block. That's Brooklyn.
Kid, I was slinging newspapers on Flatbush before you were born. I know every bodega owner by name. That's Brooklyn.
Yeah, and I was cutting my teeth on Kings Highway, hustling my first.
I'm gonna send that to some Brooklyn guys I know. I don't think you can use I can't just put Hillary Clinton in there. I could do Martin in Congress. I could do Martin in Congress giving haircuts. But yeah, I can't just make it with some other person. I tried to make one. No, I can't do it with other people. You have to get their consent and stuff. Again, if you watched, there was nobody in there, right? Other than me that you recognized, right? So I can't do somebody else. You guys are confused. I don't know if that would work either, Anthony. That's funny, though. Do you think that would work? I don't want to get banned from an OpenAI product. Okay, I guess I can try a few. Let me try.
Trash bag dripping on puff like a poodle.
at a presidential debate explaining why high drug prices are paradoxically good. All right, it does take a little time to generate.
CEO turned MC, flow in high density, stepping in the booth like it's my residency. Call 911, it's an emergency. I'm torching up the lines with a sense of urgency. Build it from code to cadence, I make the system dance. Silicon hands on the fade. Check it. CEO turned MC, flow in high density, stepping in the booth like it's my residency. Call 911, it's an emergency.
Just strolling. Now watch this.
Oh, great. You made me a character. Wonderful. That shirt is...
First tip, be as detailed as you can in your prompt. Sora picks up on tiny clues, so describe what you want to see, hear, and feel. Second tip, call out language accents or dialects. If you need a Midwest voice, an Australian tone, or Cantonese dialect.
Bingo, when you paint out here in the fields, what would you recommend to parents looking for a place for
You
their
can
kids to
use
learn?
historical figures.
That's a great recommendation. I love how specific that is. Thank you.
8 weeks of work, 0 sleep. Are you ready? This is the movie. Here we go.
Gosh, Gabriel, you're raging again. Attention, dimension, extension, retention, comprehension, embedding, threading, spreading while shedding that dreading. Token not broken, left open, unspoken, then awoken. Context so complex, convex to the next reflex. Layer, norm, uniform, reform, transform. Attention, dimension,
Will, come in. It's
SpongeBob.
Are you there?
He's not picking up. The lights, they're spelling something.
I don't like that sound, dude.
Ooh.
Stepping in again, beat in my vein. The veteran with letters that carve your name. Gray coat on, but the fire remains. I'm turning.
I will give this dream 5 big booms. Boom, boom,
Oh yeah, you can do things like that, like certain moments in time. So I'll make a few others like that. I have a couple ideas there. Hangul. Hangul. The Godelian says, he literally went to jail. Is getting banned from Sora so important? Well, you know, well... There's a couple of my girl did that are pretty funny. Let me see. There's one, okay, yeah, here's a really funny one she did.
Dinner time. Hey, hold still, little guy. Come on, come back here. Ah, missed it. Okay, round 2. You're not getting away that easy. Almost there.
So she sometimes plays Rust with us, the video game. So here's her playing Rust, and it looks exactly like her. It's really funny. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, whatever. Why can't I hear it? Is sound dead? Oh, my sound's dead. Oh, no, it isn't. Where's the sound? Oh, there it is.
Hold still, little guy. Come on, come back here. Ah, missed it. Okay, round 2. You're not getting away that easy. Almost there. All right, dinner time. Hey, hold still, little guy. Come on, come back here. Ah, missed it. Okay, round 2. You're not getting away that easy. Almost there.
A citrus ribbon and introducing the first ice cream whipped up with the fresh, clean spirit of Tide. Packed with real dairy, a citrus ribbon, and a flavor that sparkles like a new load of laundry. Pop the lid and wash up your taste. New Tide, introducing the first ice cream whipped up.
Does anyone else want to eat that? That honestly looks delicious.
Get this deep.
Here's another one with
Maybe? Yeah.
my beautiful
Battery
girlfriend.
charger, maybe? Yeah. Oh, okay, bigger one. For cords, definitely. And wow, that's a lot of container. But I guess I need it. How am I supposed to carry all of these? Wait, is that a container for containers? Oh, yes. A box. Battery charger, maybe? Yeah. Oh, okay, bigger one. For cords, definitely. And wow, that's a lot of container. But I guess I need it. How am I supposed to carry all of these? Wait, is that a container for containers? Oh, yes. A box. Battery charger, maybe? Yeah. Oh.
Pantry.
That's pretty funny. This is all featuring my beautiful wifey that I tell you guys about. There's the AI version. The AI version of her. Let's see what else she's up to.
The Talos Principle. The sandstone walls, the palm trees, even the laser puzzles. It all looks exactly like the game. Sun's blazing, but this view is worth every mode activated. I can't believe I'm actually standing in the Egypt levels from the Talos Principle.
Warm and absolutely packed with flavor. Look at that color. Deep orange from pre-sunset spice and a sand trout stock layered with roasted
Doing some food stuff, I guess.
raucous at a CH market, and this is a classic Fremen spice stew. It's thick, warm, and absolutely packed. Warm, and pretty much the only thing keeping the crew going. You can see the dried pizza broken down into this creamy base, and the chunks of pork. Everyone, I'm inside the royal hall of the kingdom I just rode into. Behind me is the king on his throne, and yes, that is his mother still telling him what to do.
You cannot keep listening to him, my son. The realm will bleed.
Everyone, I'm in
The heart of ancient Rome, and I picked up this snack from a stall right by the forum. It's fresh sheep's milk cheese, drizzled with honey, and topped with toasted pine nuts. Super common here. Look at that shine. Straight from this
Fire and froth deep in the wilderness now, just north of the ruined fortress. This whole region sits. Hey, hold still, little guy. Come on, come back here. Missed it. Okay, round two. You're not getting.
In a clearing of the Cretaceous forest, a tyrant lizard watches over her clutch. From one egg, life begins to stir. The chick breaks free, squeaking its first breath, and meets the gaze.
I don't know. My computer is so slow, even though I just upgraded
Groceries,
the
nothing
RAM.
to see. One of these cards is coming home with me. Nobody's looking. Slide
So
it under
painful.
the meatballs. And
The whole computer is just such a shit show. Maybe it's this website. I don't know. This is her stealing GPUs.
one of these cards is coming home with me. Nobody's looking. Slide it under the meatballs. And jam on top. Perfect. Just groceries, nothing to see. Paid for dinner, not the GPU.
Why is this so slow? Like, what's wrong with this fucking? How could a brand new computer be this fucking shitty?
Nobody's looking. Slide it under the meatballs. And jam on top. Perfect. Just groceries, nothing to see. Paid for dinner, not the GPU.
And like, how do I play it again? Okay.
One of these cards is coming home with me. Nobody's looking. Slide it under the meatballs. And jam on top. Perfect. Just groceries, nothing to see. Paid for dinner, not the GPU. One of these cards is coming home with me.
Oh, this one was pretty funny because this is her IRL too.
Got you. Oh, and all right, let's go. Keys. Got him. Wait, wallet. Okay, now, no, phone, right, phone, and hairbrush, obviously. Ugh, the plant. Almost forgot you. Oh, and the flamingo. How could I leave without that? All right, that's all right. Let's go. Keys. Got him. Wait, wallet. Okay, now, no, phone, right, phone, and hairbrush, obviously. Ugh, the plant. Almost forgot you. Oh, and the flamingo. How could I leave without that? All right, that's flamingo. How could I?
Ugh.
I don't think we're gonna do ads and go to all. Well, we've been making some big bets here. This account has like been like mostly huge bets. Listen, one thing about my streams, don't ever fucking tell me what to do. Okay? Period, the end. End of story. Yeah, so up to 22 bucks, not bad. You guys still with me? see a little more activity in the chat. What's up? Look at Abby a little bit. Tide Pod ice cream was really good. Okay.
Look, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but high drug prices can be a good thing. When a company spends a decade and billions of dollars developing a medicine that can save a child's life, look, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but high drug prices can be a good thing. When a company spends a decade and billions of dollars developing a medicine that can save a child's life, look, I know it sounds counterintuitive.
Top news alert. With the U.S. government dark, alternate sources show a sluggish September for jobs.
Baby good, baby good, baby great.
Look, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but high drug prices can be a good.
Who is that guy? Is this a preview of the future?
Look, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but high drug prices can be a good thing. When a company spends a decade and billions of dollars developing a medicine that can save a child's life.
Not bad, right?
Look, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but high drug prices can be a good thing. When a company spends a decade and billions of dollars developing a medicine that can save a child's life.
Wow, that's crazy, Russ. We were long that stock earlier. Yeah, you know exactly the benefit of rare disease research and all that. That's me. I would have had people talk to my AI. I should have done that.
Look, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but high drug price.
Painful.
Look, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but high drug prices can be a good thing. When a company spends a decade and billions of dollars developing a medicine that can save a child's life, look, I know it sounds
I hope, of course, you arrive safely and on time, but you may not arrive on time because the TSA and the air traffic controllers are not getting paid today. Our military is not getting paid today, starting today, and obviously the longer this drags on, the worse that it is for the American people. If you're
I guess there's a biotech conference call tonight. Is it tonight? No, it's next Monday. With a couple of biotech traders. Sarepta and Abivax have both done really well. I like Sarepta. So much shit on Twitter to read. Not exactly militancy, but yeah, pretty close. Trying to run this database. It's Uvicorn, if any of you guys are... Uvicorn is not the database, it's the launcher, I guess, right? I can't remember the... This is, I guess, why you do a README. I can't remember my own... Oh, there it is, okay, found it. Cool, I think that works. All right, looks good. So I guess maybe I can put something on the left side here for this app and do like companies, or maybe up here in the Spark. This could be good. This is Postgres. Command K for what? What would Command K do in your mind? This is just something I made myself. It's nothing special. Maybe I'll make it special if I have time. Try to some things that maybe we should put in Godel, and some things maybe they're more a little different looking. I'm gonna look at AbbVie, and I'm gonna do a little programming while we're at it. And in fact, maybe you guys can learn a little bit from the vibe coding or the programming and see how easy it is to build a database for yourself or some kind of system for yourself. So this is a React app. One of the things you don't want to do is have something like this, a 1300 line component. It's a little cringe. Yeah, so here's the React component. It would be good to break this down into a little bit better structured code. Oh, this isn't good either. There's company suggestions and indication suggestions, but these don't seem to be generated intelligently. These are just hard-coded. That's not good. They should be generated from existing data in the database. That could even be its own module. This whole thing's a bit of a mess. Export to CSV, not even a function I wanted. Some enumerations here, those are fine. Is this the component or what? So it's taking up the most code here. It looks like this, okay, this form. And so this form could be its own React component. So I'll just show you how to do this yourself. You could just, what model do we want to use? ChatGPT? I actually kind of like ChatGPT Pro because like you don't have to, you can, you know, if you have time to like, and you have things to do, you could just wait, you know, maybe it takes you 5 minutes, but better to wait 5 minutes and have the best reasoning than kind of have to keep debugging or make a mistake or something. Aqua really out of control at 9%. So let's see how it's going for the actual implementation here. So I type in Humira in here. I see Humira. I see some of the details. Some revenue. Use cursor. We can, for VS Code, we can do either one of those, but there's Humira, there's, oh, we don't have Skyreezy? Well, let's put Skyreezy in. Skyreezy is probably the most important medicine in the world right now. Started with psoriasis. And they've expanded the label, right? It's a P90 mab or a P40? What's the subunit? Forgot what the... I always mix these up. I'm so bad at this. If you're new to the stream, keep your mouth closed. Got it? Good. P19 subunit. We don't say longing. Longing is like a feeling. We say we're long. You gotta learn the lingo. Yeah, Sarepta is definitely up nicely. We got Quantum Armageddon at the same time. Let's add Rinvoke. Upadacitinib. JAK inhibitor. Small molecule. AbbVie. FDA approved. You want me to join your K-pop band? Let's go. Is it called Finger Bang? It's a joke from South Park. The hell? All right, Rinvoke. A lot of indications for Rinvoke. Rheumatoid arthritis. Psoriatic arthritis. Atopic dermatitis. Ulcerative colitis. Rinvoke's a beast. Crohn's. Ankylosing. Didn't they change the name of ankylosing spondylitis? Ankylosing spondylitis. Yeah, I thought it was... Okay, so these are different. Non-radiographic axial spondyloarthritis. That's different from ankylosing spondylitis. Come on, man. Polyarticular juvenile idiopathic arthritis. Usually it's just JIA, right? So polyarticular JIA. Giant cell arteritis. But no psoriasis? Ah. Looking at AbbVie. All right. It's interesting because some of these drugs have multiple partners that are selling them. Let me check something out here. AbbVie, company filings. Okay. I'm going to see if I can improve this because I want to be able to sort by form, and that's not that easy here. So let me what do they call a search form above filter? Yeah. Vlad started his own company. I've been programming my whole life. Vlad's a young guy. Don't get it twisted. I'll fucking twist you. Hangul. I'm long quantum. These are the best companies I've ever seen. Value investing in the long run is how you get the gains. And Berkshire Hathaway, that's how we built the company. I put my heart into it. Yeah, he started his own company. Yeah. We wished him the best. We had a farewell party for him. Very smart kid. A lot of people that work for me end up starting their own companies. Some very successful. Some not so successful. All right, let's see if that refactor worked. No, it's still refactoring. Okay, so maybe Botox, they separated as Botox cosmetic and Botox therapeutic. That's not really helpful. Some successful. There's a lot of stream watchers that did really well. Okay, so what is Botox? Protein? Let's say protein. Could also say other. Chief Keef, payment processing. Yeah, we're gonna do it, Jay. We already started onboarding people to connect their brokerages for that reason. It's part of the plan. Monobotulinum toxin A. Put it in my face. When are you not working? Well, what do you think? Okay, so looking at our Grafana, I want to show you this thing. Make sure you can't see part of it. I guess I can just copy paste it, but here's from our Grafana. 269 connected users on Godel. 38 million assets under management for those 269 users. But a couple of you guys connected empty brokerage accounts. Shkreli ain't stupid, all right? It's one thing Shkreli ain't stupid. Connecting an empty brokerage account is not going to give you Godel credits or anything like that. Bastards. What you think? I'm dumb? Disconnect that shit immediately before I get angry. We have a lot more users than that, so it's 150K roughly average per user. But again, if you exclude, I think there's 70 of them that are empty. So it's around 200K. Yeah, we don't have any fee or anything. No. But, you know, we're going to make some transaction-related products, like maybe trading privates or something like that. So we'll see. You can connect Fidelity, yeah. So we're also going to make it so that you can see the #1 trader and what they're trading, which is kind of cool. Not a whole lot NASDAQ, 1% or something. Yes, no minimum. I think it's two. Yeah. So for the discount, I would say to earn the discount, you'd have to be $2,000 and like a trade a month at least. Otherwise, we'll kick you out. Yeah, if you're locked in and you connect, we're going to discount your locked in even further. CFA is not bad if you don't know anybody, you don't have any experiences, you know, something. No, we're not taking anybody else's stock. Aditya. Queen. Total queen. You type BROK, broker. Yeah, we gotta add the Twitter API. Yeah, I don't know how to... We'll take a look at that, Greenback. No, I don't want X stock. I'm not saying it's not a good stock or something. I just, you know, I try not to sell companies for stock. You can help it. All right, let's see how OpenAI did with this refactor. Okay. Header, tag input, stats bar, search controls, medicine card. Ooh, there's a lot of shit here. Okay. Okay, wants me to make this like config file. As if anybody else is going to use this app other than me, but okay. Constants, that's not a bad idea. Options.js. Did I look at insurance, like financial companies? Or healthcare insurance? This is a hook where it's this React method where you just pass data. It's kind of a little bit retarded, but it's how React works. Shout out to our homie who created React. Really wants to refactor this thing. Yeah, I don't know much about big insurance companies like AIG or reinsurance companies or whatever. It's not my thing. I understand what they do. I should probably look at them more closely, but I don't even have the time to look at biopharma. There are a couple of creators of React, but the guy I was thinking of is at Replit now. Okay, so medicine form component is still 600 lines of code, but better than 1200. And app.jsx is this weird JavaScript hybrid language, is now just 25 lines of code, which is nice. But you can see, like, we don't even use the React import. So, like, there's a lot of, like, maybe we need it. I don't know. I don't think so. But it's kind of a funny thing that, you know, what's pages? Pages. We don't have a pages. Source app. Maybe I should restart. Same problem. Okay, it's trying to import from Pages, which is not how my app is set up. I'm using the React router. Yeah, EasyBot, I'm not sure that we can change our name at this point. What's going on with Tesla? Ooh, wow. That was up earlier. Yeah, it's been dropping. Last night's prices for Tesla were crazy. Yeah, Tesla's down 10% intraday. It was up earlier. Oh, I can't update the app because, yeah, it's broken. Yeah, I'm not a TypeScript guy. The rest of the company uses TypeScript. Fuck TypeScript. I said it. I said it. What kind of types do you want in JavaScript anyway? Ain't no types, bro. No types in the fucking language. How are we gonna do types? It's like type Python, man. It makes no fucking sense. You want types? Let's go to C, man. Come on, man. What a huge Skyreezy number, man. Enormous. Top is in, I agree. Medicare got bought out by Pfizer, so there's Ultimune, there's Structure, there's Viking. I think there's some privately held companies. Everyone who needs a GLP's got one. It's funny to see Pfizer turn more bullish on it. I don't know anything about Navitas. Not a semis guy. Yeah, the eye business of Allergan is just basically, I wouldn't say it's disappeared, but it's dropped quite a lot. I don't think AbbVie's doing too much on the eye side, but they had a new product. I don't know what open code is. I know what Codex is, and I have not tried Claude Code either, yeah. It's so funny, you kind of like, you gave me the code. Oh, nice. Okay, so this works, seems to work again. See if we can add Botox again. When did Botox get FDA approval? It was a long time ago. 91. Wow. See, that is why a lot of these weird drugs are really OP, because nobody's ever made a generic. In fact, look at the BLA number. It was like one of the first BLAs ever filed. Like, give it 103000. Yeah. Let's see what the label is. Glabellar lines. Lab Eller lines. Canthal lines. Forehead lines. And platysma bands. That's the 4 FDA approved indications. Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be a catalyst necessarily, Vi or V. I don't know what the word relentless means to you in terms of investor. I don't know that being relentless is a good quality. for an investor. I don't use PyCharm. I wouldn't want to be a relentless investor, you know? I think being an investor is like quite a bit about changing your mind a lot. I mean, you're wrong a lot. I mean, I'm wrong a lot. Ton. I mean, quantum, I've been very, very wrong, obviously. It's the first one. Joby's been a real rough one. Let's see. Akiro has not exactly been a big winner. Sometimes the trading I've done better than the long-term picking, and sometimes the other way around. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's the P&L that makes a difference. I got to talk to one of my colleagues. Okay, so the refactor went well. What I wanted to do up here is like have a page for like each drug company. And like when you click the drug company, their assets kind of show up. Because this UI isn't that great. It's just like, okay, here's every drug in the world. Not exactly like that helpful. And as this gets bigger and bigger, it's going to have to be a paged, bit of a paged view. With like arrows maybe here or here, or maybe down here, I don't know. There is a big difference between generic and OTC. Generic just means there's somebody else making it, and it's a prescription drug. OTC means it's over the counter. It's most likely safer for humans, and it can be given somewhat arbitrarily for. We can't remove donated messages, or can we? My system is insanely slow, even though I just upgraded the RAM. I downloaded more RAM. Still no go. Sad day. And Chrome is just fucking shitty. It's like 400 megabytes of RAM just to open google.com. crazy. It's just the pop-out chat component seems to take the most RAM. I closed it on my computer is much happier.
Top news alert, US stocks and P500 NASDAQ slip after hitting intraday records as momentum wavers.
Momentum wavers, yeah, sure. Sure, what are you guys getting? Yeah, throw me a Mediterranean salad bowl. Yeah, Greek salad. And let me get a Greek salad. Trispecific T cell engager for relapsed refractory multiple myeloma. So what are we doing? CD38. What are the other two? Probably CD3 and BCMA. Ichnos Glenmark Innovation. Is that from the Glenmark Indian generic maker? I think. This is Ichnos Glenmark. Who the hell is this? Okay. When do they become Ichnos Glenmark? It's a New York company. Okay, it was a Glenmark spin out. Interesting. 700 up front. Woo! Big number. CD3, BCMA, and CD38. Your boy guessed it. Abby hasn't delevered. I don't know if they're missing much, but I guess they can't buy Abivax because they already have too much autoimmune. They're kind of autoimmune goats. We're at 1771 shares outstanding now. You guys want to see the crash out? Who's waiting for a crash out? When I crash out, it's like very autistic. You might be surprised at what it sounds like. It's a little scary. No! What? I'm ready to crash out. When I crash out, that's when you go short. You gotta wait. No! Excuse me while I break everything. Oh, right. You're gonna include IPRMD of 823, but we're excluding it. Okay, there it is.